is probably worth having. They haven't lost in the last 29 league games here, Real Madrid. Kunde looking for a 1-2, which doesn't come off. Sloppily given away. Long-range effort from Lamine Yamal. Maybe he's just saw the goalkeeper off his line.
Yeah, he should have put the field in, he? Had to take some effort to beat the goalkeeper from there.
He needed more elevation on it, didn't he?
Giving the ball away too many. Unsurprisingly, if Luka Modric is warming up here and gets some control onto that pitch.
Vinicius took a little deflection, so it will be a corner kick here for Royale. Talking about the draw, Barcelona, curiously, haven't drawn any of their last 26 matches. His corner.
Penalty really. He felt he was getting the far post with Inigo Martinez. He feels as if he was getting manhandled, but I think that's going to be fine.
There's not enough in that, is there?
No. Everybody was doing it to everybody.
Here's Alex Balde. Gets the free kick. Casado to Lewandowski, flag stays down, Lewandowski finishes it off. Have Barcelona got the lead? There is going to be an offside debate about that and a VAR review, but Robert Lewandowski slots it in.
I think it's fair and Mendy playing him on side. You could drive a bus through Real Madrid's defence there. Barcelona have been brilliant in playing offside, and Madrid quite the opposite. But what a finish from the number 9. He's in really good form. Incredibly confident finish.
There'll be 9 in his last 5 games if this stands, and they seem to be pretty confident that it will. Let's have another little check here.
Mendy. Let's see if he drops. Yeah, look where he is, Ian. Look where Philip Mendy is. And he is free as you like, Robert Lewandowski. No pressure on the ball, simple ball forward. One look at the goalkeeper, 2 looks, just slides it past them into an empty net, really.
16th goal of the season for Robert Lewandowski. He's ahead of anybody in Europe's top 5 leagues. This is even Erling Haaland. It's a spectacular bounce back to top form from him, and strikers always know, don't they? Again, they've just spotted Lunin drifting off his line. They've tried that 2 or 3 times now.
Yeah, maybe Real Madrid will wake up now they're behind. They did midweek. Maybe they'll do it now, because they've not started the second half at all well.
13 goals in La Liga. 13 of those 16.
And this will be a brilliant result if they can hang on Barcelona.
And a very, very significant one. Big picture of the title race in Spain this year. Real Madrid have been guilty of messing up a few attacking situations, either by drifting offside and then the Vinicius one that he dragged wide. And now they find themselves a goal down. Ballet to play that in. There could be another one here. There is. He's done it again. Robert Lewandowski. 2 in a couple of minutes. And Barcelona are on. Well, in the Bernabeu.
Brilliant again by Barcelona. Fantastic cross by Balde. And again, the most lethal marksman in Europe, certainly one of them. He's free as a bird to head home. What are Real Madrid doing defensively? And look at the number 9, Militao, Rudiger. Who's picking him up? That's just nobody. I mean, it's laughable. Great ball in, and what a header this is. Stretching, directing it into the corner. Who's picking him up? Wow, 2-0 Barcelona.
The master marksman. He is, isn't he?
Hansi Flick as well.
Red card.
2 in a couple of minutes. Remember earlier on in his career, that day when he scored 5 in 9 minutes against Wolfsburg in Germany.
Where's Luka Modric now? He'll be on in a second. Madrid have got nothing in this game as yet.
Well, this could get very good now. Here's Vinicius. Looking his way along the byline. Koundé's not going to allow that, shuts the door. But they're in exactly the situation they were in against Borussia Dortmund here the other night. 2-0 down in the second half. The response that time was 5 goals, but you have to say Dortmund did rather dissolve, didn't they?
Yes, they did. You wouldn't think Barca would do this.
Plus they made a big substitution that didn't work, they Dortmund on the night. You and I were covering the game. Camavinga to play it wide. Real Madrid have been the great escapologists of European football in recent times. Well, they need another touch of Houdini here.
You need to liven up, don't you, man? Madrid, they've been really insipid, particularly the second half. It's the Clasico, so relaxed.
He started the half very, very slowly.
Yeah.
Camavinga trying to work his way through. Good pressure on the ball from Barcelona. They've become quite a unit under Hansi Flick. Some back while all the summer publicity was about Mbappe and Real Madrid and plotted what they might be able to do about it. Great defensive header that time by Lewandowski as well. He's shown Mbappe how it's done, hasn't he, today?
Yes, absolutely.
It's quite possible that the Frenchman will still have a decisive word. We shall see. Here's Rudiger. Vinicius. Koundé just quite happy to get that behind. Vinicius is trying to get the crowd going here. It shouldn't really be necessary. It's a Clasico.
The crowd have been fine. You just need something to cheer about. Vinicius missed the best chance of the game in the first half.
I think a couple of people gave the gesture back. You need the players to get going.
Yeah. Very disappointing. Vinicius Jr. and Kylian Mbappe tonight.
Valverde. Again, Lewandowski's back helping his defence. They want this win, and they want this win very, very badly. And Mbappe. Remember, they've lost the last 4 Clásicos.
Cuts inside, doesn't get any power.
Well, quite a story unfolding here in this famous stadium. Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 2 with half an hour to play. Tomorrow, Real Betis will take on Atletico Madrid, who are still undefeated in La Liga this season. Join us at 12:45 Eastern, only on ESPN Plus with Rob Palmer and Stuart Robson bringing you the call on that one. Lovely finish, wasn't it?
Oh, beautiful, yeah. You can't believe how free he was. It's amazing, isn't it? People just switch off, and then for the second again. Simple header.
10 in the last 5 matches. Lewandowski,
you know. It's nothing like getting 2 at the Clásico, particularly if you can hold on to win.
And going further back, 13 in the last 8 games that he's played. This is his 80th La Liga game for Barcelona, and he's up to 56 goals. Fit as a fiddle still, even though he's 36. Looks after himself. Casada's having a really good game again in that midfield. They're on high line. They're having a high old time here at the moment, Barcelona.
The high line hasn't even come into it in the second half. They've been that comfortable. Deeply disappointing 63 minutes from Madrid. Excellent by Barça. Well on top, cruise control at this moment in time. Here's the goal, the second. And just a simple cross, and the only person from Barcelona who can head it like that is Fraser. Like, incredible goal. Rudiger, Militao, all just watching it, nobody marking it.
It's a really great header. He's picked the spot,
yes,
where to put it.
Yeah. This was no surprise whatsoever. That was no surprise. Too slow, too lethargic, too passive in there. Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Fede Valverde hasn't done much. They need some energy in there to get back into this game.
Because they don't have Toni Kroos anymore. I think they've missed him this season, and the balance and control he brings into midfield, not to mention experience. Deciding to retire from football in the summer, that is a miss. It's an important miss for Real Madrid. That's why Modric is still being used. He's played in every game this season, not started every game, but been used in every game. And now there's an opportunity. Again, he's been foiled. And the rebound is put wide of the post. It's just not happening for Real Madrid, but that is another very, very good bit of work by Iñaki Peña.
We'll have a look at this one as well, but I thought he should have just went round him. That's okay. Why doesn't he just go round him? So tight. The goalkeeper's there when he lifts his head. Why doesn't he just go round the goalkeeper? Goalkeeper's on the floor. Just come past. Just come to Mbappe's left. Goalkeeper's right and walk around and put it into an empty net.
Modric had the rebound, almost his first touch of the ball. Dani Olmo was working his way back from injury, one of the great stars of the European Championships when he scored in the round of 16, the quarter-final and the semi-final in the Euros, and headed one off the line, you might remember, in the final against England. Importantly, to preserve Spain's lead late on. There's the fact that Lewandowski was most definitely offside. Off comes Casado as well. Here's Olmo's first involvement with his bleach blonde hair. Lamine Yamal in. Now Modric.
That's fine.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, goalkeeper was excellent, wasn't he? Barcelona with their high line, and the goalkeeper's right out. Almost like a sweeper.
Looks it, doesn't it? Letting it go for the moment. Here's Mbappe's put that one in. I think he knew, didn't he? He knew. Didn't even celebrate it.
Why is he offside? I mean, the lads discussed it in the studio. Balde's the deepest man. Kylian Mbappe is looking at his number on the back of his shirt, and he's a yard ahead of him. Why is he a yard ahead of him? Hold your mum.
It's beginning to remind me of that old joke that Sir Alex Ferguson used about Pippo Inzaghi when he said he was born offside. And here's an opportunity for Rafinha and Lewandowski. Oh, how's he missed that? Chance of a hat-trick. Will they come to regret it? Wow. Scarcely believable, but Lewandowski would miss an open goal like that.
Look at this. We've got one defence in unison and another defence all over the place. Both into Rafinha from Danny Olmo. Oh, he's missed the sitter. Cannot believe it.
Yeah, that was a sitter, wasn't it? Okay, the ball was just under his feet a little bit, but wow.
It was harder to put it that wide, wasn't it? Hitting the post, opened the body up, did everything correct.
You'd have got 100 to 1 that he was going to miss that. Maybe more with any bookmaker.
A hat-trick at the beard about. Wow.
There might have been a little debate about whether Rafinha was offside in the build-up, but that's all become academic now. As Vinicius tries to run at Kubasi, it's not going to be a problem, that one for Peña, who's keeping the goalkeeper's jersey, even though Barcelona have signed Wojciech Szczesny, the former Juventus and Arsenal goalkeeper, brought him out of retirement. Well, there's the printout on that one.
Just been 2 yards offside.
Didn't really need a printout, did you? The naked eye could sort that one out. Balde. One eye on the clock as well. 3/4 point of the game. Barcelona 2-0 up here.
Well, up to now, he's had his first Clásicos one to forget, isn't it, from Kylian Mbappe? The experience of Lewandowski, he's stealing the limelight as of yet.
Rafinha, Lewandowski's pulled into space if they can find him. Lamine Yamal has found him. Lewandowski! Wow. And again, he doesn't take the hat-trick chance. Great attacking work from Barcelona until the finish.
Madrid could have conceded 4 or 5 here. This is incredible.
Koundé does his job. Vinicius thinks he was fouled, but the referee doesn't.
Yeah, no, he was fouled, Ian. It was a foul.
Oh, he's going to give a yellow card.
Yeah.
But we need let that go, sorry.
Yeah, it was a foul. It's too quick for him. Vinicius Jr. Koundé doesn't get anything on the ball.
Casado, who'd also got a yellow card, has gone off now. Maybe part of the reason Anti-Flick making sure that the team are not reduced to 10 men from a second yellow. Good thinking, of course. Modric to take this, the oldest player now officially in Real Madrid history. It's gone a long way, and Bellingham! He goes wide. It's been that kind of day for Real Madrid.
Cross comes in. Oh. I think he was fine as well, just comes off his knee, and then he just can't get up and divert it goal bound.
Balde, inch perfect. Nearly got Rafinha in. Lewandowski, space is beginning to appear. Mendy, that's good work from him, had to get that right too. As it has to, it's opening out, isn't it?
Yeah.
He knows his team have that quality to comeback in matches. I think Barcelona will be aware of that as well. I think everybody in football is now aware of it, how Real Madrid fight their way out of corners. So if they got one, I just wonder how the story might develop here. Lewandowski again.
And that was a huge chance here, wasn't it? Because he wasn't stretching. He gets a touch there, sets himself, just balloons it over. There's that one. That was the hat-trick. That was the big one, really. But he could have had more.
Yeah.
Chance now.
Maybe this time for Mbappe. No. It's always no for him today.
Again, that wasn't a great finish at all, was it? When you talk about Mbappe and goals.
Vinicius. When we talk about dream debuts in the Classico, this is close to a nightmare debut for Mbappe today.
It's an awful game for him. Modric into him, has a touch, and then he almost just steps back and places it. Just right at the goalkeeper low. Doesn't do anything. It's a strange but old performance from the Real Madrid tonight. Barcelona have been excellent, but
proof, I guess, that even top players have bad days.
Can't work it out. The boys in the studio were talking about him running offside and being very frustrating. You have to work it out yourself, and it's incredibly disappointing the fact that he hasn't.
This season, by the way, 16 of Real Madrid's 21 goals in La Liga have come in the second half of games. They could do with a couple here now. Here's Frankie de Jong.
Real Madrid are starting to play really high now as well. But they keep getting caught.
Rafinha to Olmo, lovely. Good football from Barcelona. They've been pretty slick in this second half. Slick and, well, up until the two misses by Lewandowski, clinical.
You can miss chances when you're 2-0 up.
Given away, incredible by Lunin, quite easily. Rafinha cut up by Valverde, who's never really got into the game, and that would be true of a few players from Real Madrid here. And maybe that effort against Dortmund in midweek has taken a bit more out of them fighting back than even Carlo Ancelotti might have realised.
Maybe, because they've been really disappointing this evening.
Maybe just a few heavy legs. But hey, Barcelona played a night later, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Here's Olmo. Pedri.
Hear the whistles though, can't you? The 2-0 down, the fans are not happy.
No pressure on the ball.
No pressure on the ball, Barcelona controlling it, passing it around.
And at the same time, winding down the clock, but of course, all the time they're just passing it there. They do have the players who can play the passes to pick a defence apart. Yellow card for Inigo Martinez.
It just bounces there, he has to go for it, but I don't know whether there was much contact really. I think they both get the ball, don't they? Just dangerous really, I think that's what it is. $2-0 down against Dortmund, 2-0 down against Barcelona.
Modric, clever little ball, and Mbappe doesn't control it. It's just like his confidence is rather evaporated for the moment.
Yeah, even the best happens, even to the best. It'll be interesting to see what the post-mortem's like tomorrow in the Spanish press if it continues to be like this.
They've not lost this yet. I think we've learned to assume nothing. in Real Madrid matches. Vinicius, clean pair of heels against Koundé, and then Kubasi with an excellently timed challenge.
He's fine as well.
It's Pedri, full of intelligent work in that midfield. I think he's been the pick of all the midfield players on view today.
Yeah, he's a lovely player, isn't he? Very rarely gives the ball away. Very intelligent.
Always looks like he's gliding around the park, doesn't he?
Yeah. There's the challenge, Kubasi, absolutely fine on Vinicius Junior.
Eder Militao spotting the goalkeeper off his line and trying his luck. Now that would have been sensational had Eder Militao scored from there. Brahim Diaz just back from injuries. Missed a string of games.
There's the goal. Look at that, Lewandowski pointing. Look at the defence for Real Madrid.
Mendy played him on, didn't he?
Well offside. Two centre defenders stepped 5 yards further forward. Vasquez is back. Mendy's further back. I mean, it's just a shambles.
Rafinha. Lamine Yamal to his right. On his right foot and into the back of the net. The youngster becomes the youngest player to score in the whole history of the Clásico and puts Barcelona 3 up. And the Bernabeu is shell-shocked.
An incredible moment, and almost slow motion like. How did that go over the goalkeeper? I mean, incredible strike from the youngster.
It's all going horribly, horribly wrong for Real Madrid.
Isn't it just Ian? Ball played forward. Real Madrid all over the place. Where's the goalkeeper here? How's that going? Near post, high, to the goalkeeper's left. On his weaker foot. I mean, the goalkeeper's makes himself small instead of making himself big. He's crouched, he's low. Brilliant from the youngster, but still.
That's correct.
Goalkeeper error. Wow. Madrid getting absolutely dismantled by this Barcelona side.
Well, back in the 1946-47 season, Alfonso Navarro scored for Barcelona, and that record has remained until now as the youngest scorer in the Clásico. Lamine Yamal, who was only 17 in July, you might remember, on the eve of the final of the Euros, has taken that record here on what is proving to be a landmark day for Barcelona. They're enjoying this.
Oscar saw one from Militao. From second half goals, they could, let's be honest, they could have been more. Could be 4, could be 5. I mean, there was nothing wrong with that. I don't know why the referees blow. Militao wins the ball, steps on Lewandowski a little bit, but here's the Lamal ball. Mendy just backs off, almost saying to take the shot on, just a swinger with his right foot. The goalkeeper just flies past them.
6 goals for the season for Yamal, and there's been an incident off the ball here. And Vinicius has picked up a yellow card and all of that.
Humbling evening, isn't it? Yeah. Humbling evening. Bring everybody back down to earth.
Barcelona poised to go 6 points clear in the race for the La Liga title. Remember, Real Madrid have not retained the title for 17 years.
Yeah. And then the head-to-head games, and this is a big scoreline as well. Big scoreline. Madrid are all over the place.
De Jong, cut up by Eder Militao. There's been a precision and a ruthlessness about Barcelona in this second half. They've been pretty sensational, really.
They've been amazing, amazing. Clinical. They've cut through Madrid really easily. And actually, Madrid have done nothing in the second half. They've been incredibly disappointing. Barcelona, tremendous. As I said, 3-0 up. If it was 4, if it was 5, you wouldn't have battered an eyelid the chances they've had. Madrid beat them twice last year in the league. And then they brought in Kylian Mbappe, and they're losing 3-0.
Trying to get back into it with Vinicius. Still might fall for it. Barcelona do get it away. Gives me a chance to remind you that Mallorca look to make it 3 wins in a row at home as they face Athletic Club, who are in pretty good form themselves. It all starts Monday, 3:50 Eastern, exclusively on ESPN+. That's Mallorca against Athletic Club.
Yeah. You got your wish there, Ian. Iñaki Peña has received a yellow card for telling the referee that he should have given Vinicius Junior a yellow card.
Martinez is hurt there. Well, how to explain this Real Madrid display? All the journalists in Spain will be trying to do that, but nobody predicted this.
And you would never have thought this was coming at half time, would you? It just shows you that you have to be on your mettle all the time. You have to be concentrated, you have to be organised, and then your whole performance can do the business. And that's exactly what Barcelona have done. Exploited Real Madrid defensively, and they've been clinical, they've been excellent, they've been young, they've been vibrant, and they've won at a counter. Madrid haven't laid a glove on them in the second half of the game.
First win at the Bernabeu for 2.5 years since that 4-0 game we were talking about. Is Brahim Diaz, formerly of Manchester City and a long spell on loan at Milan. Made a lot of good contributions last year, but this game looks to be out of the reach of Real Madrid, barring something sensational. Mbappe foiled again. Valverde. We've seen some crackers in the past. I remember one in this fixture a season or 2 back.
Yeah, he runs around, it just doesn't catch hold of it. It's simple enough for the keeper.
Lucas Vázquez is on trouble here, and the little lob will make it 4, will it? Yes, it will. Rafinha this time with a clever, deft finish. His goal-scoring streak goes on, and Barcelona are running riot at the home of their biggest rivals.
I mean, absolutely incredible. This is like kids' football. This is like kids' football here. Barcelona, again, ruthless. You have to exploit the opposition when they are having a bad day. Have a look at this goal defensively. This beggars belief. Look at this, Ian. Rafinha comes in, punts it, just punts it over the top. Lucas Vázquez lets it bounce. It just ends up in the back of the net, then he gives up. And then, oh my word, brilliant from Rafinha, who's in fantastic form himself. Can't catch him. Goalie in no man's land. 140-yard ball over the top. And it ends like that.
Very, very sweet. It's his first ever goal in El Clasico. Rafinha, and his 10th already of the season.
Oh my word, what an evening. One to remember for the Blaugrana. An awful, awful evening for the champions. And a horrific defensive performance.
This young side, remember, 6 in the starting lineup, 21 or under, one of the youngest Barcelona sides ever put onto the pitch, and they've given Carlo Ancelotti's team the runaround in this second half. They have.
Just. I mean, the stadium quickly emptying out.
Vinicius back to Bellingham. And 1 or 2 have looked heavy-legged in this second half and a little demoralised too. This is one they're going to remember. Militao is going to get a yellow card for that. There's a lot of frustration in some of the challenges now from the Royale players.
Yeah. And you talk about the wheels coming off for Real Madrid. And really nice to see Gavi going to play a cameo role again.
Yeah, they're going to bring him back very, very carefully from his ACL injury. 11 months out. He's coming on for his 3rd substitute appearance. He's just played 14 minutes so far, so they can just give him another 4 or 5 here, and bit by bit get him up to speed and wish the young man well as he comes back into the game, as you would wish any professional footballer well after such a bad injury. Meteoric rise for that young man. He said, interestingly, in an interview, being injured has made me a better teammate and a better person.
Yeah.
Well, Barcelona's record win here was back in 1974. They won 5-0. They're not far off that, are they? This is the 4th.
I think unfortunately Lucas Vazquez just gets caught out. He's not a right back. We've said that before. They've got big problems defensively, Real Madrid, haven't they? We spoke about it before, Ian, about maybe Tchouaméni playing a centre defence. I don't know, but tonight, look, they're in again.
Could be 5. Rafinha, no, doesn't quite get there. They're able to just smuggle that ball away from him. Fran Garcia, who's come on while you were looking at some replays of the earlier action.
Real Madrid don't lose games, do they? They don't lose many games, yet they have been absolutely battered tonight.
Yeah, the run of Real Madrid wins in this fixture, 4 in a row, coming to a pretty emphatic end. And then Dani Olmo, he wants to get on the action as well. He did score his first 3 games for Barcelona. Well, there's quite a lot to talk about here. And, our FC team will be talking about it in just a moment. Craig and Ali and the rest of the gang. Mbappe is robbed to his Vinicius. And this is a reality check, isn't it? Among other things for Real Madrid. The usual spate of yellow cards, and Gavi's getting into a few verbals with Vinicius, who's understandably a bit wound up at the turn of events here. So Gavi's quickly got a yellow on his return. Lewandowski, he's won a lot of defensive headers as well. Here's Dani Olmo. Barcelona want more. They might get more. Look at the number of players in those striped shirts coming forward. Valverde's got the energy to get back and at least stop that attack. Mbappe, this time, nope. How many chances as he had tonight, and none of them taken.
I think that was off. Was he given offside?
Was he given? Let's have a look.
He couldn't have been offside here, surely not. Yeah, he was. It's madness, isn't it? And he just smashes it anywhere at the goalkeeper. Doesn't do anything.
And he'd come up with 8 goals in his first 13 games. But, just one of those nights.
Yeah, one of those nights.
One of those nights, I think, this for Real Madrid. It's a great night for Barcelona and a significant one. 6 points clear. They've only dropped 3 points all season.
Our goal, as I said, he shouldn't be scoring from there. Look at the goalkeepers, not even set. As I said, Real Madrid, when they're bad, they're very, very, very bad, aren't they?
That's correct.
He's showing off his colourful Barcelona braces there. He's got the colour, the Blaugrana colours. What a year he's had. Breaking records after records.
And up to 10 La Liga goals now in his young career. Still looking to torn up the defence as Fran Garcia gets a challenge in. It's beaten, battered Real Madrid. What a story has unfolded here. 0-0 half-time, 4-0 to Barcelona by the end of it. Robert Lewandowski with 2. He could have easily had 4. Lamine Yamal becomes the youngest scorer in Clasico history, and then Rafinha adding a 4. What does it all mean? Well, it means Barcelona go 6 points clear and end Real Madrid's run of 4 consecutive wins in the Clasico fixture. Barca are for real. What does this all mean for Mbappe and Real Madrid? Amazing stuff here. Real Madrid 0, Barcelona 4, as we head into the FCT.
Hey, this is the world's game. It's played here and here. It's for everyone. This is where the next generation creates football's future. To get you closer to the game, closer to the